Yo, it is I, that Dolphin dude, and welcome to the Impel Down podcast. We're reviewing chapter 1098 of One Piece, obviously, The Birth of Bonney. It's a big one, and to discuss this big one, I got Mr. Yuen
Yeah.
and a famous, not so famous guest, Mr. Gogo.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah. Alright, let's just jump right into it, shall we? So first up, point number one. Kuma seemingly got his tyrant epithet from being a reckless hero for the Revolutionary Army since Ginny's capture last chapter. And he's going absolutely crazy, right? He's not really caring for his body. He's going all out until he can't even teleport back to base. He has to get Dragon to pull up with the ship. So I think this is first point because I wanted to say this could be the start of where he gets his tyrant epithet.
Okay.
Fucking motherfuckers have nothing to say about that.
I mean, what can I say, bro?
Nothing.
Is he only Tyrant by name, or does he actually that earns that nickname?
No, that's what I'm saying, because like we know that his epithet is like the tyrant or the tyrant king. We've known that, but we've never had a reason for it. So that's why I asked, is like, this is where the origin?
Yeah. Well,
or is there going to be an event bigger?
maybe we'll see.
We'll see. Alright. Second point. So, when Ginny was captured, she was wed to a celestial dragon, and some off-screen bad things happened, and then got wedded, had a child, and then there's like a couple-year time skip, right?
Yeah.
But during that time, also, she developed this sickness. And the celestial dragon was like, oh fuck, this bitch ugly as hell, let me kick her out. So she returns to the one place she knows and loves, the church that she spent with Kuma. And on the phone to the Revolutionary Army, she's saying her goodbyes like, hey, dragon, you're a sick cunt. And Kuma knows where she's going. Instantly boops to a location, and this is the sad part, boys. I was already crying here. She said she loved him, and he didn't hear it. That's fucked up.
Wait,
Man,
did she?
like, yeah.
Yeah! She said, I love you, Kuma, and he was already gone. He was on the way to a location. But by the time he gets there, she's fucking dead.
Yeah, and he also remembers, like, she wanted to get married with him, and that would make him happy.
Biggest fumble of his career. He fumbled. He fumbled harder than LeBron on Go.
It do be like think about it. Like if he didn't join the Revolutionary Army, or if he actually just married her, they could have had a happy life. But yeah, I guess one good thing came out of it, and that's Bonney. Yeah, I just wanted to bring up that second point because it's big, you know. It just makes you feel things.
Yeah. Next story is number one for me now.
Fuck! I don't even. It might be recency bias, but it's a contender for one.
Nah, I'm still like not. Like I gotta see the anime.
Really?
Yeah, I gotta see the anime.
Yeah, same. But I know they will make it good. Like,
Yeah, they'll make it good. Cause
like,
I don't know if I've
Yeah,
ever
bro.
like felt the same in like manga backstories, compared to when the anime adapts them.
the Corazon one was.
I mean, I
the
did.
best one. And no, man, this is easily top one for me.
Yeah, fuck. It's very good. And the sadness doesn't stop there because Kuma raises Bonney, and we get a nice little montage of her growing up slowly. And the old people that he used to help, they help him now with her. They get a steel cage cot so he doesn't crush her in her sleep.
Yeah, that's cute.
It's cute. Just a silly little panel of him training fucking Sabo. I think we saw that during a Sabo flashback, right? Like Dressrosa-ish?
I don't remember actually. Maybe we
Do
did.
I?
Because I know he trained with Hack. At least I think he trained with Hack.
Yeah,
actually.
he
Fuck,
did.
I don't know shit about Sabo.
With Hack, he.
But he didn't know Fishman Karate? This guy's a bum. But yeah, he's also Kuma's still doing his revolutionary duties during this time. But then it's when we find out she has the fucking same disease as the mother.
Yep, she got the
So it's
old
like,
blue
fuck.
disease.
Old Blue.
Go the
What a
old-
name. Surely like, I don't know. Wait, no, fuck, now I'm just thinking. Just like, was it 2-3 chapters ago? No, probably 4 by now because of the flashback stuff. When Bonney out of the blue was like asking Luffy, hey, is that guy your cook? I like his food. And Luffy was like, huh? Bitch with the old blue disease was asking about the guy that has the old blue dream?
Okay. Sanji's going to the old blue prison.
If Bonney and like Sanji like have any connection, that's gonna be fucked. Like we just got through pudding, bro. Sanji never beating allegations.
No, no.
Film Z. Oh no, bro.
You know, I always wondered what the gimmick for level 6 was, but seeing in the anime, it was all blue. Everything there was blue.
Oh no. So yeah, because of this disease, Kuma just straight up quits the Revolutionary Army, but like Dragon's like, hey, all right, I'm gonna do this one thing in my life. I've never helped anyone before. I'm gonna call up some doctors I know from around the world.
Connections.
So Dragon does something.
Yeah, Dragon actually like, and he doesn't even do something. He calls other people.
I know a guy. It's like a porn star's bit. Like, yo, I know a specialist, and the fucking fat guy with a cowboy hat walks in.
Also, did we mention yet when last chapter when Dragon was like, "Oh yeah, bro, join the Revolutionary Army. Nothing bad. I'm gonna have your back, bro.
You won't regret it."
You won't." It's funny because Luffy will do anything to save a crewmate or a friend. Dragon doesn't even lift his finger. He don't care.
He's a butt.
So I saw a decent point on a post. I kind of agree with it, but I'm also still think it's funny that Dragon's a bum. If you look at all the other people, the top tiers that have slid for someone in the crew, like Whitebeard for Ace, right? A Garp for Kobe, you know.
Okay.
They kind of end up getting dipped on, eh? they kind of die or almost die. So like the point is like if Dragon did it, he's not built like Luffy, so Dragon would probably die or be captured.
I mean, that proves he's a bum. So
Yeah, but like yeah, so like the more on that point was like, oh, if you're calling Dragon a bum, that means Whitebeard's a bum, and it's like, well, Whitebeard actually did it though.
yeah, I mean, Whitebeard was successful. Like the only reason Ace died is because of Ace stupidity.
And Garp did save Kobe.
Yeah.
I mean, when you take it into point, both Garp and Whitebeard weren't in their prime, so.
Yeah, this is Dragon's Prime, by the way.
Yeah, Dragon Prime, Admiral level plus.
No. Bro is janitor level plus.
He's Kobe level at the start of the series. Right, so moving on from like Bonney like fighting back these little kids that think she's a vampire and shit. It's a cute little moment, nothing really to talk about there,
He's a
unless
bit
you
of a
guys want to.
tomboy with the middle finger.
Oh yeah, Yuen, you had a point the other day. You said
Oh, yeah.
all the worst gen members flipping people off. That's gotta mean something.
Yeah, I don't know what it means, but we've seen Law, we've seen Blue flip people off, Bonney.
Yeah. So we gotta cook up a short. But yeah, after that, we finally get a doctor that says the disease name that we've already said. The sapphire scale, or the all blue, and it's incurable. And they say how like Bonnie's only got 5 years left, which at this point she is 5, and she overhears this, and she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna be." She only hears a little bit, so she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna be cured by the time I'm 10." Woo! Like jumps Kuma, so happy. He's like trying not to cry, and she keeps saying, "Ooh, I'm gonna be cured." And he can't have the heart to tell her the truth, so he's like, "Yeah, yeah, you're gonna be cured. Don't worry about it." Shit, I kind of went over a point, but whatever. I wanted to bring it up before, but it doesn't really. I can bring it up now. The order doesn't really that matter because it's just the origin of Kuma asking, "Where do you want to go?"
Yeah.
It was for the daughter. Oh.
He's interested.
Yeah.
Imagine if Kuma had the open no mi given to Bonney.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I mean, that would
Bloody
work,
Law
but then
existing.
Law would die, so... This Law was already in possession.
I mean, wait. When Law got the fruit,
Yeah, he was like 8, right? Or 10. But Bonney
yeah,
is
but
like
like,
10 now.
did he just remove the disease from himself? Because he had the white lead.
Yeah, I think so, because
Yeah.
he's a doctor, I guess, or at least his father was.
Yeah, surgeon of the.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fine. He should be able to be like, "Hey, Bonney, let me move this blue scale disease to a fish."
Yeah, I mean, he could be if they find him and, he helps them. But I don't think that's where we're going.
Yeah, especially if you in current, like, present One Piece, not non-flashback. There's no blue scales on her, and in fact, she has like jewelry where the blue scale was. So she seemingly got cured. I'm guessing that's by Vegapunk, because we yet to see Kuma and Vegapunk be together.
Yeah,
in
we've
this
yet to see
flashback.
that. Plus, Vegapunk does know Bonney, and Bonney knows Vegapunk, so they met at some point, and it's probably gonna be now.
Yeah. Yeah. So after that sad shit with Kuma and Bonney, we return to the evil king of Sorbet is attacking again. And so at the start of this chapter review, I was like, "Hey, is this where we're gonna get the tyrant origin? This is where we're gonna get the tyrant king, baby." He's gonna overthrow the evil king.
Yeah. I wonder
that's the chapter.
how that will play out to him meeting Vegapunk. I guess maybe Dragon's connections.
Yeah, like what? He fucking kills the king out of rage or some shit? And then Dragon rocks up like, "Bro, we don't really kill kings."
I work with them, bro. I'm a dragon.
Hey, well, his name's not Shanks. Shanks New Rat. But yeah, that is the chapter. Yeah, alright. Theory time, I guess, before we do ratings. I kind of wanted to throw out first, who do you think the celestial dragon is that got with Ginny?
I mean, I know a lot of memes put Charwoth as Bonnie's father. but Jaros is actually like 20 something, so
Yeah,
I
so
doubt
if
it's
anything, it would be his dad if it's related to him.
yeah. Another, I guess it should be an older celestial dragon. It could be either Figureland Garling and Bonney's Shank's little sister,
What?
which would be funny.
There is an inkling of possibility there because of remember when Oda and SBS did the gender bend versions of the worst gen? Bonney looks a lot like Shanks there, just with a hoodie.
Does she? I don't remember. I need to check it out. But I think another theory I have is that her father could be Don Quixote. Was his name Mjosgard or whatever? Like the good.
The one that died recently.
Yeah.
After trying to save mer people.
Yup.
Him.
Yup.
Damn, that's fucked up.
I mean, yeah, because he was old. He was, I guess that would make Bonney Doflamingo's like niece or something.
I feel like the only connection there was they were both at Merijoyce for the Reverie, technically.
Yes, I
So
guess.
that's some connection.
Yeah, because I don't think that we know anybody else that's like a celestial dragon, and I'm not even sure if we'll ever know. But
I think we'll get introduced to a new celestial if they ever show Bonney.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's a
it-
good theory.
It could be another God's Knight.
It could be.
Alright. Any other theories or whatnots from the chappy?
Not really.
Nah, I don't think there's like enough in this chapter for like theory. It was like it was like a solid flashback. I don't know if there's
Very
like
much.
room for like theories and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. I guess just one more thing to add on to the possible Bonney father is like it's kind of implied to be, bad no words happened.
Yes.
But if it is Mjosgard, and Mjosgard was kind of sort of changed, after the whole what's her name, Otohime incident. So like if it is Mjosgard or someone like him that's kind of changed, it could have been like hey, I'm gonna marry you to protect you, but if you don't have my kid, the other celestial dragons are gonna do things. It's still not the best
wink, I wanna
situation.
smash.
It's still not a good situation to be in.
Yeah.
But I think that's only if it's Mjosgard, because if it's anyone else that's trying to quote help Ginny in their own sick twisted way, I feel like humanizing the celestial dragons is kind of a bad thing. Like, they're just shitty people. They should just fucking die, to be honest.
I mean,
If Oda humanizes a fucking these pedophile rapists, slave-owning murderers.
yeah, I mean, we've seen Mjosgard, we've seen Garling being like looking cool, so that's like
They got,
that's his excuse.
Yun's fair. Garling is just he's a cool guy. He's alright.
He looks cool. He's
looks cool.
okay with killing people, I'm okay with him killing people.
Alright, but if that's it, we'll do some ratings before we wrap it up then.
Sure.
Let's start off with our Mr. Guest, Gogo. What do you rate the chapter?
Well, I guess I'd give it overall a 7.5, but on an emotional side, 9. Very emotional.
Okay, 9 is strong. But when you were saying like this could be the number one flashback backstory, are you saying every other flashback is below a 9?
Well, yes.
Oh fuck!
Damn.
I thought I was just gonna catch you, but you're just like, nah.
Well, listen, the Corazon one for me was emotional in the anime. In the manga, not so. But when this hits the anime, maybe I don't know. Like I said, I need to wait.
Yeah, I didn't see the anime version of the Corazon stuff until way later. I was manga only after Fishman Island. And I was like, damn, this shit's sad as hell. Like, I saw the Senior Pink flashback in the manga, and I was like, still, damn, I'm crying. Alright, but yeah, okay, that's your stuff. Good job. You gave it a 7 to a 9? Depending. Mr. Yuen the Betty.
Yeah,
Rated.
well, I agree with Gogo. I think in manga, usually they don't hit me hard. But in the anime, for example, Oden's death, it was very well done in the anime. In the manga, it kind of, it was cool. He was a Chad, but it's not like
it was a cool death.
Made me, yeah, it was a cool death. But in the anime, when they showed, him thinking of his children in the end, smiling in the pot, it was still cool, but it was also sad. We gotta hit him with the One Piece SAT OST. You know what I mean?
But y'all see the potential. For the anime to pop off. You can see it in your mind's eye.
Yeah. But also at the same time, Oda apologized for basically fucking up the manuscript or whatever. So quite a bit of this chapter looks really rushed or really in a kind of bad state. Which,
I only noticed that for the actions and depressing scenes. Which I felt kind of fit the mood. Because, you could see it on, Kuma's face, and it made him look more traumatized.
I mean, yeah, for some things it works, but then we see Dragon being, drawn, and it's like, damn. But, I'm gonna give this a 7.5 to a 9 as well.
Damn! Me, myself, that Dolphin dude, I will give it, I think... fuck, this is so hard. I'm trying to think... Because I'm trying... do I just say 10? Because I did really love it.
You can say 10, it's your own personal...
Yeah, I know. I feel like there was something iffy I wanted to bring up, but... If it was just in my head...
I don't know. It's in your head, bro.
Boys, read my mind real quick.
Nah, he was gonna say 7.5 to a 9.
Nah, you know what? It might be a 7.5 to a 9, I guess. Nah, really good chapter. I think a 9. Yeah. 9.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think because the dragon bump stuff is funny, but it low key pisses you off, huh?
Yeah, Dragon really pisses me off. Like last time, looking back at last chapter review, when we took 10 more minutes just to shit on Dragon, we could have ended 10 minutes sooner.
Yeah,
it really do be like that.
Yeah.
Sometime.
I swear, Dragon's reaching up to our Blackbeard status, where we bring up Blackbeard and yo, let's talk about how cool this guy.
Yeah. Though I gotta say, personally, I'm kind of pissed at Kuma at some points as well.
Really?
Cause come on, bro, he could have been married, could have been happy, and he chose not to.
I feel like that's the only thing you could say, though, right? What else about Kuma pissed you off?
Yeah, that's it, really.
That's it. All right, we've all had our say. If you enjoyed the content, you, the listeners, you can check us all out on YouTube, Spotify, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, Instagram. Links and all that in the description below. I've been that Dolphin dude with Yuen and Gogo. Ciao, ciao, everybody.
Ciao, ciao.
Later.